11th, there's been a string of these thefts in an Indianapolis neighborhood.
It may look like a petty crime, mail stolen from mailboxes, but it's a serious offense for victims whose identities could be stolen and for criminals who could face federal charges. RTV6's Graham Hunter spoke to neighbors in Fountain Square who are frustrated but trying to fight back.
We know it can happen. Your mail has been stolen. It's a federal crime, and there's a few steps you can take to try and get justice. First, you're asked to call local law enforcement and file a police report with them.
We had our mail stolen yesterday at 5:30 in the afternoon.
And Meredith Phillips' surveillance camera caught the crook in action.
She stood there for a few seconds, reached in to make sure she could get to the bottom of the mailbox, and then left, picked something else up, and kept going.
And it's not the first time.
We had mail stolen from our mailbox in end of November, right around Thanksgiving.
At that time, the theft happened overnight.
It was, I think, a DVD. It was supposed to be a Christmas present for my son.
If someone takes your mail, the next step is to let your local post office branch know so they can be aware that these thefts are happening. Finally, you want to let the U.S. Postal Inspection Service know about your stolen mail.
We sent a report to them. We sent an email that had copies of the videos that we had of her.
A spokesperson with the U.S. Postal Inspection Service tells me investigators look for high-value items being taken in areas with multiple reports of mail theft.
You could see in the video that she was holding another piece of mail when she walked up to my house.
You don't want to believe that you have people that live in your neighborhood that are up and down the street just pulling mail out of mailboxes, but unfortunately that seems to be the situation.
Charles Wright lives nearby. His mailbox has a lock.
She was like fishing inside the mailbox to get it out, so I'm not sure my lock would stop anyone.
And I will be getting a locking mailbox.
Here's some other things you can do to protect your mail. Drop off letters at the post office or hand them to your carrier. If you're expecting a check or credit card, ask someone you trust to pick up your mail and never mail cash.
I don't think it was anything yesterday beyond a magazine, so it's very strange.
You can report stolen mail online at postalinspectors.uspis.gov. If you think stolen mail has led to your identity being stolen, that's a separate report you need to file with the postal inspector. Finally, one of the best ways to prevent stolen mail, it may sound simple, but pick it up as soon as you can after it's been delivered. Reporting from the East Side, Graham Hunter, RTV6.